Prove yourself!
Blasts, then the... Whoa, Schofield is kind of dying to this Lich. And now this Bat Rider is kind of dying to this Lich also. Lich is going to have your mana guaranteed, the spin available. And there it is on the Schofield. No, it's going to go on the Bat Rider instead, but he's up at the high ground trying to skirt this. The right clicks from the Lich is going to be close. He's not going to have it. 30, 40 HP. Tanking these blasts, then the... Whoa, Schofield is kind of dying to this Lich. And now this Bat Rider is kind of dying to this Lich also. Lich is going to have your mana guaranteed, the spin available. And there it is on the Schofield. No, it's going to go on the Bat Rider instead, but he's up at the high ground trying to skirt this. The right clicks from the Lich is going to be close. He's not going to have it. 30, 40 HP. Okay. Frost armor slows him down a little bit, and these two range creeps are kind of just bodying him, but this Firefly Napalm stack will be cleaned up. They do rotate in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This Undying Burrow Strike now. He has a Soul Rip, he has a Decay. I don't think they can actually get him. If they can get him, it's going to take a long time, especially with Tombstone up on... It's not quite on the high ground because there's no high ground there. It looks like it should be though. Dunyao is down. It wasn't quite as high. I think they had a slightly lesser advantage, Infamous Young, in game 1. Oh my god, just bad T-Tours all around. But I'm not going to miss this one because I rolled in towards Huskar, kick him back in towards the drain. The drain, not going to do it. And now the regen kicks in. Dude's got regen for days. But Schofield should have another spell coming up. Roll in, not going to do all that much. Blast should kill him. And it does. Revival. Huskar falls one more time. Over in the bottom lane, though, Whisper will get dove upon. I'm not sure if they have enough damage to kill off this Slark, though. The Frost Armor is out. They will kill off the Tombstone, which is some nice gold. But now who are you going to kill? You can't kill anyone here. It's just not going to happen. You don't have damage. Especially when the Slark jumps back in towards the Phoenix. Gets the easy kill there. Frost Blast and the armor. With the Phoenix coming in with the dive, I think they know. With this huge Soul Rip. That Undying is not dying anytime soon, and this Phoenix, who literally just respawned, is trying to rush down the Undying. This Fire Spirit doesn't do enough damage. That Healing Ward spin, pretty much his entire kit is just anti-dive. Although if you go right now, he had a chance. Still a lot of heroes in that top lane, while Leo's kind of dying over in mid. Packed, a couple more right clicks, got him. What is that, 70 regen still very quickly? But yeah, I feel like they're really using some of these heroes poorly. They could be using a little more greedy. They do find Cat in the background, though. Didn't catch Bat Rider doing that big wraparound. Now here comes the Juggernaut. Omni Slash onto two very weakened heroes. Although it will only get the Undying. The Juggernaut has a haste rune. He's going to chase down that Bat Rider, slay him as well. Now looking for... And Shadowblade is up, by the way. Whisper scoping the area as Huskar is going to dive right in along with that Phoenix. Trying to go for the Pugna, but not enough damage. Off in the background. Oh, it's just Leo. He's sitting in the middle. He's getting drained out. He's going to go down. Supernova overhead will stun the Slark. And now the Juggernaut's going to come right in. He's going to look for the Slark as they do finish off Robo. The spin... Shadowblade is up, by the way. Whisper scoping the area as Huskar is going to dive right in along with that Phoenix, trying to go for the Pugna, but not enough damage. Off in the background. Oh, it's just Leo. He's sitting in the middle. He's getting drained out. He's going to go down. Supernova overhead will stun the Slark. And now the Juggernaut's going to come right in. He's going to look for the Slark as they do finish off Robo. The spin fighting over this bounty rune, though. Backup is here. Goes to get silence. Whisper is going to jump right in towards the Juggernaut, but that spin going to keep him very safe with the Burrow Strike onto two as well. Whisper will grab the bounty rune, and then he'll just book it on out of there. Zombies are out. The Aegis on the deck, and Leo's going to grab it. Whisper goes in by himself. Dude, not a good place to be. Even though he's Shadow Dancing, still taking so much random AoE damage, and the Chain Frost and the Supernova bouncing around everywhere. It looks like it might just kill off the Undying, and it will. That will be... That's like that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower.
Yeah, that was not... I must have grabbed the wrong image. I'm sorry, guys. We'll fix it. We'll fix it right now. Here we go. Boom. We'll watch the Phoenix die on the side. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this Huskar. I'm not really sure about what this Phoenix is doing. He's gonna spot the fact there's an Orchid. So, that's kind of cool. I think he was dead to the Soul Burn. And Leo, you don't want to be here. Turn on the armlet, hope to tank. Pushes the bat back, but he gets pushed back with him because of that lasso, and now he's just dead too. That was a weird in a corner. TP out. Is there anything here that can interrupt? Yes, they have the gaze on the Lich, and they push him to the south because reasons. Schofield down. So they get some... Alright, maybe that's a little bit better. Thinking of a little bit better. Leo looking to step things up a little bit onto this Undying. Get them burning spears. The Sunray canceled for some reason, but it looks like Leo still may survive. They do snipe the Batrider in the background. Chain Frost being deployed. As Robo just finds Cat forward, but nothing incredibly amazing. Oh, Costa. Sunray, healing ward, damage onto Whisper. He's taking a lot there. Burrow Strike does miss. Now the Slark with the Shadow Dance is looking like he's free and clear, although Leo is there to intercept him. Whisper gonna go down. And Costa suddenly is at full. There's a fight. So yeah, the Slark gets punished for that play, but oh, Schofield. Omni Slash follows. Kind of drops out there. Still gets the kill. Sentries. There are a couple here for WP, but Whisper is on the high ground, so he's not detected just yet. There he is, straight onto the Lich, and no one can really help him. He's going to get the kill instantaneously with a BKB now. I don't know if there's anything they can do about this, although they're just kind of chopping through him. Now into the Shadow Dance. Whisper is looking to disengage up to the north. The Supernova, will it catch him? It'll be just on the edge, and it will be. He still has the BKB, but now the Burrow Strike's going to come with the Sandstorm and the Sunray. Whisper is down. The rest of his allies, where are they? There's still just like no damage going to these heroes. Sunray is down. Leo, Flame breaks a little bit back. Here comes the roll-in from Schofield. Whisper's going to jump in towards Cat as well. He gets him. Chain Frost is going to be thrown out and does do a little bit of damage here. Omni Slash as well, but mostly onto the Batrider who Yules himself. It's a 1-for-1. Supernova in the background will go off. Now he's pushed back, disarmed even further with BKB. Now he's going to look towards Ben. Yeah, this is a very tanky Sand King, but up against Slark, not tanky enough. Whisper, though, still taking a lot of damage here with the BKB. He'll shuffle down to the low ground. Dunyao in the meantime, slow roasting versus that Flame Break and Firefly of the Batrider. Leo's now doing some pretty serious damage with Costa in the fray as well. They'll kill off the Pugna, but that's going to cost them 4 heroes. Costa is all by himself all of a sudden. He still has that Aegis. He's still putting up a hell of a fight, and he gets the kill with the static charge. Slark is going to just mess you up. What can this Jug do versus this Earth Spirit? Straight Omni Slash him? Follow him all the way? I guess that's the answer. As soon as the TPs are back, you can see this push into the jungle is going to spring, and, well, it'll be the Batrider who grabs the Lich, but there's a Huskar still here, so it's a trap. And, well, Whisper is pushing forward now. Force Staff out. Cat is going to die very quickly, but now they're going to fight into the Shrine. Not sure about that one. Silence goes off into the Juggernaut. He's going to BKB and just go to work on that Slark. Shadow Dance is going to keep him alive. Schofield goes off to the side. He will be alive, but Whisper, can he survive by WP? So they get a pretty nice win regardless, and now the Batrider, he's going to get on the wrong side of this hill. Although it looks like he should still be okay. The Juggernaut wants to continue this fight because he does still have that Aegis. Leo's going to jump to the south onto this Earth Spirit, but Spears, I don't think it's going to be enough. It's just enough, actually. Never mind. He did take that. But Whisper still has that Shadow Dance. He's going to go into it. A cowardly display. But it's the Huskar who's taking a lot of damage here. He's going to jump once more into Whisper. Tries to tag out this Slark. He can't quite get him, though. He will buy a lot of space for his allies to take down the mid-melee racks, however. Chain Frost now out as Schofield's going to roll forward onto the Phoenix, jump forward by the Batrider as well. They really want this Firebird. I think they're probably going to get him, but Whisper is going to die to the Chain Frost or something from the Lich. That's Slark down for 80, and they don't even get Dunyao. He's going to die eventually sitting in that Firefly, but now Costa's on Schofield's ass. I don't know if Schofield can get out of here. With the Yule Scepter, he might just be able to. Off in the secondary fight, it's Robo. He's just killing everyone with that Drain. Aghanim Scepter low cooldown. Whisper. Shh, don't tell him. Dunyao's gonna get jumped. This Phoenix, though, is gonna purge off, and he should be just fine, although Whisper is still on his ass. He can't escape from with the dive nor the Supernova, and it's Costa who's taking a lot of damage thanks to that Drain. They have Burrow Struck Whisper, but they can't quite do enough damage. No, it looks like they just... Oh, they can't. He goes into the Shadow Dance form, but oh, it's Leo from the south with the Inner Fire bursting down that Slark. He is going to take a lot of damage himself, but he's buying a lot of room for Costa just to clean up everyone else. They will lose that Huskar. But now it's